Wow. What is this? Pod of the Parrots. A very early toy this, one of the first I ever got of this type of mechanism. Extraordinary. Back in the early 80s. So it's a parrot, of course, and it hold your finger, or it'll pick up a bit of paper or a little toy for a kid to do it. And it's all done with one of these handles, which has got a spring to it like that. And it's from here. It's a long pickup toy, actually, as much as anything. It's for picking up things on the floor to save you bending down. But very well depicted. And I bought about 6 designs when they first came out in the early 80s. That's the one I found the most endearing. So looking at parrot toys, there's a few of them, but I've just got a little handful here. This one is an inflatable, would you believe? I'll see if I can get it up to camera to see the. And it's inflatable, which means where's this little thing here? That's where you're going to blow in there. And then what's nice about it is it's got this little perch effect. So if I put it on my finger, it'll sit very happily on my finger. Look at that. Beautiful. I think they also made these in the form of greeting cards. So they included a little label with it if you put it in the parrot's mouth or something, saying happy birthday or happy anniversary or something like that as well. And it packs up very, very small and flat when you're taking the air out, of course. So a clever bit of design, that. This is a very elaborate and beautiful battery operated automaton. Very, very nice one too. And it's got complete with a little garland. And when I turn on there's batteries in the base here. When I turn it on, it performs. Look at that. Plastic leaves, of course. You don't mind that, do you? And he's actually a very nice plush finish too, which is beautiful. I'll bring him up the camera just to show his details. He's a real little beauty, this one. He's very, very nicely made. Up the camera. Very nicely made, that. By contrast, here's a tiny little toy which I found in Valencia many years ago, and it's made in Brazil. It's one of these. Look at this for close up, first of all, just to show the detail that's gone into the workmanship. And there's a spring there with a cord going through it, and it's the old pecking bird going down a peck down a wooden thing. It's a very nice little slip and stick motion. I'll see if I can make it work reasonably well. If I put it back first of all and do it back there. Look at them going up and down. Look at that. And from here, do another little push. And if it's a pecking bird version, of course, it's sometimes got its beak hitting the wood and going peck. Well, this doesn't do that. It's a parrot anyway. But the action there is beautiful, and those feathers are just superb. So a nice addition to parrot toys. The last one is a bizarre one I've got in the late 70s, I think it was. This is one of the big American companies made this. Um, a Romper Room, that's right, Romper Room. Have you ever seen that before? Romper Room back in the 70s? My goodness, let's see if we get close up the camera, you can see the words to it as well. Uh, there we are. Just about there. And what is it exactly? Well, it's a parrot, like all these ones, but there's a whistle bit there. Oh, yes. And what's more interesting is that comes out. Yes, it's a Swanee Whistle. What else? Here we go. I'll play. Do you like it? I'll do it again.